Okay, we're back with the Jeff Lorber Radio Hour Show. I'm teaching that to Hugo, so because Hugo, you're gonna have to understand "sure" because that's like my signature thing, Sure. Well, it's more of like a sure.
Hugo freaks me out a little bit.
Hugo freaks you out. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Oh, I freak you out. Why do I freak you out?
I don't have,
You're the one with the shaved head. Let me ask you something. Hey man, this is my new cool friend that I have, Tommy. So don't say anything, Hugo, that's gonna fuck it up, man. I haven't made a friend in years. First guy I actually like and stuff to hang out with. Oh, I see. Let me ask you something, Tommy. You have a tattoo of Snoopy on your arm?
It's Joe Cool when he's got the shades on.
Can you show that to us? Well,
but that tattoo looks like he has just sharded.
Well, I have one question for you, Tommy.
Oh my God.
I have one question. Did that tattoo get you laid at all?
Did it what?
Did it get you laid?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You put a tattoo of Joe Cool Snoopy on your arm. You gotta do it because why do? If you're not gonna get laid, what the hell is it on your arm for?
He's getting laid.
Holy shit!
It's a definite icebreaker. Yes.
And why does Snoopy have he either has his hand or his genitalia in his mouth? What's going on there?
Yeah,
where?
He looks like he's a little upset or embarrassed, like he either just did something.
No, he's just thinking like.
Tom, man, I think what Hugo's trying to say is like it's like put that tattoo.
It's gotten me laid.
It's gotten you laid?
By proxy.
So it's worked, right?
Oh, it worked.
Check it out. How much did it cost you to get that tattoo?
$35.
Okay, $35. Now, check it out. Now, if you were
First tattoo I ever got.
Check it out, Tommy. If you were going to go to a prostitute, right? So she should charge you like a lot more than that. So you figure out how many it's a little math problem.
A woman out of
You figure out you pay $35 for the tattoo. Now let's say you get laid maybe like 10 times, 20 times. So every time you get laid, it's costing you less money from the tattoo. The tattoo was paid. Eventually, the tattoo will pay for itself. You know where I'm going with this thing?
Yeah.
Is it too much for you? I don't know.
He got laid
Tommy,
for dinner.
I think you need
and not because they tolerated the tattoo.
I think you need a freaking haircut, All right, let me get to what's going on. Now, talking about getting laid, which actually, the people who've been listening to my show realize that I have not had sex.
Nobody listens
since
to you.
1995. 1995 is the last time I had sex. And I'm talking about anything. I'm being serious. Now, I haven't even held hands with a girl. I've done show business stuff, right? I've done show business stuff, great. Like this is show. This doesn't count. I'm sorry. I did this really sexy routine with this woman, but I ain't getting any after. I can't understand. I can't understand why I'm not getting laid. I have a cable TV show. I have a radio show. I'm like, a creative guy. Supposedly women like humorous guys, right? I'm good looking enough for all normal purposes. Well, I don't know about that, Jeff. I'm good looking enough for all normal. Hey, I'm trying to do a show here. Leave me alone a minute, right? So I've had it. I really had it. It's like I haven't been laid in 17 years. I want a girlfriend. I'm lonely. When you get to my age, a man has needs. You know what I mean? So anyhow,
you didn't have needs before.
I didn't have needs before. The great entertainer Anne Marie has come here to like jerk me around, and I totally appreciate it. She's actually a well-spoken woman, which is rare for this show. Usually Hugo is about as watch what you say to me, Jeff. I won't do this anymore. All right. You're great, Hugo. I love you. All right.
Hugo may be the deterrent.
Right, Hugo the deterrent. I don't know what So it's like I haven't had sex. Yeah, like it's really bad, right? So what I've done, and I've got one of my favorite guests that I've had on the show, the psychic Maria. And let me bring her on right now. Let's have a hand. Let's have a radio hour, a hand for psychic Maria. Now, this woman is really psychic. She's told me stuff that has, like, blown me away, really. I'm being really serious, I just look at her and I just, like, get chills and stuff,
Maria's awesome.
And I'll tell you, I gotta tell you, I like her. I have a crush on her. I don't know if you realize that, Maria.
Pretty lady, great ass.
It's like, with the text messages and stuff, I just like, I have a crush on you. I don't care, I'll say it, it's like, I have a crush on her. Now, she probably doesn't want to, like, have anything to do with me, and how could you blame her, you know what I mean? She might like me, I don't know. She might, I don't know. But anyhow, she's a real psychic, right? And so she's telling me shit that I really need to know. So I love having her on the show, and we'll put up all her information, so you'll call her, and if you want psychic stuff done for you, don't bother with those other frauds. This is the woman you want to go to.
Goddamn
Maria,
right.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm ready to help you out.
Great, let me stop talking for a couple. Does that mic have to be so high and stuff? Because I feel you like
I don't know.
reaching
I'm
up.
quite short.
Can we lower it at all for Maria? Yeah, because I want to look at this woman's face.
Yeah,
I
we got
like
light
looking
up
at
here.
her
That's
face.
the light.
Great, okay.
How's this?
All right, how's that? Is that
Yeah,
cool?
that's
All right,
good.
I need,
Is that good?
I need to look at her.
Did you steal that light?
If I'm not getting anything else out of the show, at least I'm going to look at this woman for the next 20, 15 minutes. Whatever it's like. All right,
And
now,
play with
what
the
I've
puppet
decided
when
to
you
do, guys, here's Maria, Tommy, what I've decided to do to like solve my problems is I'm going to have a romantic spell. I'm going to have Maria the psychic cast, or I asked her if this is possible, and yeah, she said it is. I'm going to have Maria cast a psychic spell on me, and supposedly this is going to bring, a woman towards me and everything. Now, I got to tell you, Maria, I'm a little worried about this, because I kind of have issues and stuff. This is a real thing we're going to do. I know it's like a radio show, we're all supposed to be kidding around and stuff, right? But this is a real thing, right?
Yeah. I felt I had to explore what was best for you in particular, and I think we need to first go into your mind to pull out some resentments towards women that you hold, and then we're going to go into with something that we put in your mouth as a form of
Well,
nurturance.
why do you think I don't resent women? I love women. I have the show just to have women on. I mean,
We all resent.
do you think I have some?
Sure.
I mean, I haven't.
Now this may
I
not
haven't
be
had a
about
girlfriend
lovers.
in 17 years. I mean, do you think that I'm harboring some? But let me tell you, Maria, the thing
It
is
might
that
be-
I have reservations.
Okay. So,
The problem is, Jeff thinks that God is going to get him for doing this.
Oh.
Because God doesn't want you to fuck around with psychic shit like this. Yeah, God doesn't want me to fuck around with psychic shit like this,
Right,
So
God doesn't give a fuck.
But God's gonna but Tommy, God has to understand that I haven't been laid in 17 years. God, I need a break. I mean, you're not giving me any women your ways. So it's like, So anyhow, what I've done is I've called in a father in order to.
we have a father.
We have a real
You
priest.
know I'm a reverend.
Are you a reverend?
Yes,
Really?
I am.
Well, I didn't know that, and I wanted to get a real priest, the guy that I found. So
The Reverend Blonde
I
Shark.
went on Craigslist looking for, priests, and I found somebody that I thought
Priest on Craigslist.
I found somebody that I thought was pretty cool. Let me bring it on. We don't have a lot of time. Father Josh, is it?
It is Father Josh, and I am truly blessed to be here.
Now, I understand, I found you on Craigslist, and
Yes.
I wanted to, you seemed interesting to me because, I don't understand, you were excommunicated or something?
I was excommunicated, and I think that I went through seminary school, and I believe that I am the Word of Christ. And, I do have some radical views. I do view drugs, that all drugs should be legal, especially marijuana.
Yeah, I heard that you believe pot, prostitution, and gambling should be legal. But that's not why they threw you out of the church, though.
Well,
Why'd they throw you out of the
reason they
church?
threw me out, and this is absolutely absurd, is because they found out I was Jewish.
They found out you were
And
Jewish.
I think that's just crazy. To throw someone out of being a priest just based on their religion? I mean, come on.
That's true. Here's something we haven't seen. Josh goes, I'm Jewish myself. Now, how's it going? So I understand that you're now operating your own church, the Church of the Totally Confused.
Yes, it's called the Church of the Totally Confused. We're on 8th Avenue between 4th and 6th.
In a laundromat?
A laundromat, yes. It is a laundromat that we took over.
And how are things going?
Good. We just applied for our liquor license, and so we're well on our way to doing that.
It's easy to see why I got this guy. Now, Father, I'm like, do you think this is cool what I'm about to do?
I think this is really good. This will promote spiritual healing.
Given my situation.
Well, yes, given the fact that you.
Father, he hasn't been laid in 17 years. My God, God's gonna have to forgive him for this.
I do find that very troubling, but I do think what you're about to encounter will be very kosher.
Okay, well, I want to touch all bases here. So I wrote a little thing here up. That I want to get you to sign, Maria, saying that when I die and I actually go to heaven and God asks me about this romantic spell that I did, that was all cool. I want to make sure that I had a note from you and Maria so I could give this, because I think I have a note explaining it. It'll let me off. So if you two could just sign on the dotted line over there. before we start to do this, kind of like a release, Father?
In the
Yeah.
words of Father Josh.
Great, okay. Now, can I tell you the kind of woman I'm looking for?
Yeah. Give me a little bit
Okay,
here.
let's
get this
All right,
real.
Maria,
Let's get real.
I like Russian women.
Russian women. That's
Yeah.
easy.
You
That's
gotta
easy.
be Russian. Let me
That's
write-
an easy. That's an easy.
Let me write. Or Polish.
Okay.
Now,
That can work.
if they don't speak any English, it's
Yeah.
even better.
All right.
Because I feel that was the problem with my marriage, is that my wife and I, we spoke the same language, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if she spoke like another language, and I spoke like another language, we'd probably still be married at this point, you know what I mean? So that's important. Great. So she should be fat. But like I said, there are a couple kinds. I don't want the fat like this, right? I don't want that. I want the shapely fat.
You need a badunka.
You get a shape, you know, you get a nice shape going. Yeah, the shapely fat. I like the curvy fat, you know. I need a butt I could sink my teeth into. Is really what I'm looking for. You know? So what else? What else?
Russian, no English.
Russian.
Voluptuous.
Voluptuous.
Yes.
No English.
What else?
You know, these
Does she cook?
Polish women I hear will really take care of you. You know.
You want her to have a lot of oral sex?
I actually heard the opposite.
You know, I haven't had sex in so long. We're just gonna have. You know, I
You
hear.
want to hold hands?
But I hear it's like, you know, you never forget it. You know, it's like riding a bicycle. You know.
No, yeah.
Actually, if I think it's like riding a bicycle, I really haven't had sex in a really long time. You know? You know, if you can't have fun with this show, you're just not trying. No! All right. So then we got. I think we got all the bases covered. Now we don't have a lot of time.
What
just happened?
Should we go to how much time we got? Should we go to a break and then take it for the rest of the end? All right. We're gonna break and then we're gonna go into the spell. We're gonna do the spell next on the Jeff Lorber Radio Hour. Let me move my coffee over here. Now, I gotta tell you, I noticed there's fire going on.
Yeah.
Now, I'm already on thin ice with the people that own this place. So it's like, Maria, if you and I blow it up, man, it's.
We almost blew it up.
They called, you know, the guy, you know,
having a cigarette.
Eric, who's the president of Gotham Radio, has called dibs on the studio. Now, if you don't know what dibs is, that's when you were a kid and you threw the ball and then somebody called dibs on the ball. Well, it's the same thing, except he's calling dibs on about like tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment, right?
Right.
Well, there's still cocaine embedded in all of the...
Right. I'll be sitting here wearing a barrel instead of a Chinese jacket. All right, now, Maria, I'm looking at all this stuff. I signed the paper, and I got to tell you, I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm a little frightened. I see fire. I see this.
Okay.
Hugo is like so scared, he's hiding in a corner.
Pussy.
What we're gonna do?
He's a pussy, right?
Okay, what we're gonna do is this now.
All right.
I want to be able to put one of these cups on your forehead. Because what it will do is it will pull all the toxins in your mind to the front of your
Listen, let me tell you something, Maria. There's so much toxins in my mind. We only have like 15 minutes left to do the show. I
You're gonna need a
really
bigger
don't
jar.
portion. I really don't portion.
They need a plunger.
You'll probably be
We may need a plunger, right?
you'll be about 4% closer to your dream woman after tonight. There's a lot more to go, but you'll be 4% closer.
How long does this take? Because a Tylenol
2
works
minutes.
in 24 hours, you know?
What Tylenol?
All right, never mind. All right.
Miss Maria's gonna put eHarmony out of business.
That one bombed. All right, so wait. You gotta put this on my phone. Wait.
I gotta cleanse
Now,
it.
wait. I understand that, that
Look.
if we put this on two people's foreheads, would it be like extra
I could
snap?
put it on a substitute person who can.
Could we
who
use
can-
Hugo?
I wonder if we could put it on his forehead.
I tell you, Maria,
That
I'd
might
like to check
work.
it out.
No, it won't work.
I don't know. I want to do it right. So.
You're scared.
All right, no,
You're
let's do
frightened.
it.
No,
Put it on my
very
forehead.
safe.
Come on,
Exactly right.
let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
no, for real.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
First, let me cleanse
Boy,
your
my
forehead.
next girlfriend that I lay better appreciate this.
Just have faith in His holiness.
Okay.
Father, I'm nervous.
Nothing to be nervous about.
My God. Hey, could
How do you feel? Do you feel it?
I
My hands are cold.
don't know. I feel
Seriously.
I feel like
Put a little
it
oil on your forehead so it
feels
sticks.
a little hot, you know.
Yeah.
I feel I'm ready to get a I feel I'm ready to get a tetanus injection, you know.
Well, actually, you can speak. Now,
I can speak, but can I shut up? That's the whole real question.
Let's see if this will go. All right, now hold.
Oh,
God! Hey, this is a little. I know we're gonna blow up the studio. I know.
No, we
People,
won't.
this is
I'm
the
okay.
last radio show, so watch it. She's gonna blow me all up. It's lucky I have a crowd.
I'm a real
I would have thrown her out a long time
Except
ago.
for
I did not agree
Now,
to
don't
fire
make your
tactics.
forehead relax.
All right, let's relax.
Okay, he's not. You can't.
Can I do a drum roll?
gesticulate.
Can I do a drum roll?
This is gonna be worse than the Michael
Just-
Jackson Pepsi commercial.
Gesticulate, yeah. We don't want to be giving Michael Jackson Pepsi. Listen, if I'm gonna gesticulate later at night when I go to sleep. All right?
I don't think you have enough flesh on your forehead for it to stick.
Hey man, I only weigh 132 pounds. I don't have a lot of flesh
Hold
anyway.
still now, still.
Damn, I got 100 pounds on you, Jeff.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no,
you
it's not
don't.
gonna go. It's not gonna go.
This is the woman that almost
This is
lit
not
those.
gonna go. We need
Then we're
someone.
gonna do my
Maybe
chest.
he can donate his chest.
All right.
Let's get your heart.
All right, Tommy, get it.
Take off your shirt.
All right.
Tommy, take off.
Take
Come
off
down.
your shirt.
I'm getting fat.
Hold on.
Specific.
Tommy, we don't got a lot of time. Take off.
Hurry up. Take off your shirt.
Take off your shirt.
Take off your shirt.
Alright.
How am I gonna reach you?
Lions and tigers and
Maybe
bears.
you
Oh
stay
my.
here for a second. Okay, you
Tommy,
ready?
you've got so
What
many
will you
tattoos.
know?
You must be getting laid all the time.
All right, Tommy.
Not really.
You know, my forehead is starting to feel a little tingly. You know.
Doesn't that feel good? I mean, if anything,
He
you know,
looks
you
like
got
he
the
got
oil.
drunk at Coney
Does
Island.
that mean she's
Drunk in where?
Now,
I think you got drunk in
now,
Coney Island.
Maria.
I spend a lot of time in Coney Island, actually.
Will rubbing Tommy's chest actually help my
We're gonna
situation?
Can I
focus.
say a quick
Watch,
prayer?
Maybe if you rub it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Ooh,
Now,
it's so-
let's just talk.
Oh shit, I got a jar on my chest.
Now I tell you.
Wait, we all need to meditate. We all need to
Okay.
meditate.
All right, you gotta
Hold on, let me go
meditate.
back over
All
here.
right.
We gotta meditate.
All right,
Hold on,
that's it.
let
Quick
us
prayer.
hold on.
Wait, we
This
need
is
a
serious.
quick. We need a quick prayer from Josh.
Okay,
A quick prayer from Father
wait,
Josh.
wait, Josh. Okay, Josh, you open this. He's using his heart to channel to help open Jeff's heart up to receive a woman. Okay, and to clear out any old pain. But tell us.
Baruch
Okay.
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher tishanu mitzvotav v'tzivonim l'chad l'pner shall help this man.
Shyam.
Well, that should do it. I got to hand it to Tommy. You know, I made him my intern. You know,
How's it feel, Tommy?
here's somebody that really is like sucking up to the boss. You know what I mean? He's going all the way just to get me laid.
So this is very good. So he's starting off. He's helping your heart clear and open. I really feel
Maria,
your mind.
originally
I love you, Jeffrey.
Originally, I asked Tommy to get me a girl for the show, but now I think he's really going on and above and beyond any normal duty.
He might
All
be able
right,
to do more for that, more than you
Let's
than
see.
than
We-
that.
we-
I don't know how
We can
to
put it on, or we can take it
I'm
off.
still getting over the fact that you kissed a Russian dude.
I thought it was a Russian girl.
He has a little toxicity in his heart, but not a lot. There's a little mark. But that's good. He pulled your pain. He's pulling your.
Great, he's pulling my.
But now
What a
listen.
period. What did I pull up his?
What a guy! He's pulling my pay, you know? Really, and I've only known him for like a month or two, yeah?
No fires, right? No fires.
Right,
So
don't burn it down.
we have
please.
another
He didn't even have to take me on a
procedure.
date
We have
first, and
another
I pulled his
procedure.
pain.
Yeah, Maria, do I have to take Tommy out for dinner now after this or something?
No, he's fine. He's yeah.
Can I put my shirt back on?
Conduit for you. You can
All
put your shirt on.
right.
Tommy, I'm a little concerned. I don't know if you can get buried with all those tattoos on your body.
Is he a sinner from tattoos?
But in my church, you can get buried.
I love your church, Reverend.
The Church of the Three-Ring
Reverend.
Circus.
Tommy, you have so many tattoos, you should be playing NBA basketball.
I don't have a criminal record, so I can't.
Oh, okay, all right.
Play NBA
Okay.
basketball.
All right, all
I
right.
should.
Okay, now
All
listen.
right, you people out there on the radio can't smell this, but I'm about to puke from the smell of, I don't know what the hell this is, you know, some sort of odor. All right, now, Maria, all right, so we've done that,
Okay, that
you know,
that
and
should
now,
help.
now, what else?
We should have really slowed down and meditated. Now let's just really, let's do part 2 with a real intention. Let's get really clear. What you're going to do is you have this matzo ball, right?
All right. Now check this out. Maria texts me and she says that in order to do this properly, we need my mother.
Very Jewish.
Check it out, people. We
Why
need
do
my.
Jewish men rock like that?
We need my mother
They're
to
walking
make.
their foreheads
We need
forward.
in order to do this right. We need my mother to make some sort of dessert, right? But my mother is a Jewish cook, right? So she doesn't really make desserts, right? But what she did make is some matzo balls.
Oh,
right?
yes.
So
That's a spicy matzo ball.
I got him right here. They're buried here someplace.
Okay, now I'll explain. The reason I want him to eat his mother's food,
Eat his mother's what?
because this man is in need of a feminine nurturance.
Does anyone have
I
a
get
fork?
that.
Does anyone have a fork at all? You know, I forgot to bring a fork.
Anybody has a
How the
But
hell
what
am
we're
I
going
gonna
to
eat this?
do is have him receive
I'll
his
eat it with my
mother's
hands.
nurturance,
And may he is
but then
holiness.
spit it out. So he can have room to receive another woman's nurturance.
And does this make any sense to you at all?
That makes sense to me.
I'm supposed to like
spit it out.
spit it out.
You're going to chew on it, flavor, enjoy, and then we're going to go spit it and flush
And
it
then
in the
we're gonna-
toilet.
Because I don't want to create any weird vibes between me and my mom because I live
We
with
love
my
your
mom.
mother. This is
And
the-
what's going to
this-
happen is
yes.
she's going to throw me out of the house. I'm going to be living on the park bench. You know what I
Spit it
mean?
out. This is to give your mother freedom as well. So she's no longer
Oh my
your
God.
sole feminine nurturance at your core. This will free you up to have another woman be nurturing to you.
It's cold.
You have to be ready to let her go.
He's
If you feel it,
texting.
your wife won't come.
Yeah.
Or your hot Russian babe.
He's texting, deciding whether or not he's going to spit or
See
swallow.
if you, see.
I kind of like this decision being made for a man having to make that
Get
decision.
mom on the phone. Ask her. We need her permission. Is it okay for you to do a ritual to help release the lovely nurturance she gave you growing up? But now it's time for you.
Ma, it's Jeff. I'm on the radio. We're on the radio right now. Now, Ma, we got the matzo balls right here. And what's going on is I'm having this psychic woman do a romantic spell on me because I don't have a girlfriend, right? And you agree that I definitely need to meet a woman, right? So she's gonna like do this psychic spell, and I need to like I need to chew on the matzo balls and spit it out in order to make the spell work. So you made the matzo balls this afternoon. How'd they come out? Good. What's the secret ingredient, Ma? Okay, no, you didn't put any pot in there, did you? Don't look in my drawer, whatever you do, all right? Okay, all right, very good. Okay, here I have a father. I couldn't get a rabbi, Ma. I got a Jewish father here. He's a Jewish priest, and what I'm going to have him do is bless the matzo balls. So, could you stay on the phone while he blesses them for me, so we can do this together? Okay, Ma. Here you go. This is Father Josh. Say hello to my mom, Father.
Good evening, Mother. This is the father speaking of the laundromat on 8th Avenue. I run the Church of the Totally Confused, and I'm here on this holy occasion to bless matzo balls.
Is that okay, Ma? Because I don't want you to throw me out of the house. Well, you throw me out of the house for a bunch of other things anyway. So. All right. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, she hasn't thrown me out yet. Okay, Father, quick blessing. We're running out of time.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shall bless these matzo balls.
What do you think, Ma? Should that work? Why not? Great. All right, I gotta go. Running out of time. I'll see. We're running late, all right? I'm gonna be home, all right? Don't worry. Now listen, you don't have to keep calling me. I'll get there, all right?
We love you, Jeff's mom.
Yes, we love you.
My mom. Okay, I say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
She's adorable.
Okay, we got my mother's permission.
Okay, so now have a little
Okay.
bite, but now remember.
Now I gotta spit this into a toilet
appreciating her.
now?
Yes, and then you're appreciating all the nurturance your mother gave
So
you.
should I?
And when you spit in the toilet,
You know,
you're letting it go
Maria,
so a new woman
I'm
can come in.
OCD, so I'm a little obsessive about
Yes.
eating food in the toilet.
You can eat it right here and run to the toilet within your mouth.
You want
but
me to eat it
cannot
right here?
swallow any of it.
I can't swallow.
You
it.
cannot swallow it. Or you can
All right.
spit it on here and then dump it in the toilet.
I like
But
that
I think
idea.
it'd be funner if you
Spit it on there and
Yeah,
dump it in
yeah.
the toilet.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
Now I don't have a
You could
fork,
just
so
have
I'm
a
just gonna have
bite.
to go for this.
Yeah, you
Don't
don't have
worry.
to eat the whole
You're
thing.
gonna get some matzo
Now,
juice in your
everybody,
face.
really, let's help him redirect his need for
You know, I
feminine
can't believe I
nurturance.
didn't bring a fucking fork.
Yes.
I just gotta bite the fucking thing.
Just bite, just have a nice little bite, and then, just feel the love that you've gotten from your mother.
You know, I gotta tell you, my mother makes a hell of a matzo ball.
You
so,
can't swallow it.
I can't swallow
If you swallow it, it reverses.
Have it.
I don't want to
Right.
swallow.
You
You
then
do,
you're stuck with your
man.
mother. Then you're marrying your mother for the rest of your life.
Ew.
Tommy doesn't have to
Okay,
do
you
this.
gotta let her go.
I'll do it
But
with you,
she'll
man.
still keep
Don't
doing
try
living with
it.
her. You can live with her till you die. Just have a nice woman to date and go on cruises with. Okay? Okay, now hurry. Where are you going to spit it on the plate? Hurry, spit it on the plate. Good, all of it!
All of it. Push.
Okay,
Oh, we
go
need
to
a witness.
toilet.
Yeah, I'm witnessing this and help them do it here.
Hey, I want the father to win it.
Hurry, don't drop the, oh, the light.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Flushing it down the toilet. Up. You know, it is quite clean in this bathroom. Check it out, you know? I mean, I should get my, you know,
Wait, there's still a piece there, hurry!
All right, get it on. That was not actually a piece of the matzo ball, it was actually a piece of the loction that was in the matzo ball. I don't know if that counts or anything. I was on the loction.
Anything cooked into it, anything
You know,
cooked into it.
this bathroom is so clean. My bathroom should come here and take a lesson from this bathroom.
Gorgeous,
It should work out. Believe me, you would never sleep with me if you came over and saw my bathroom.
Oh, is it
We'd
real?
never take a shower together, believe me.
Well, if your shower's like this, we wouldn't be able to. There's everything that's in there.
You know, I think we should shower later.
Hello,
I-
Father.
Why did you bring that up? I bless Jeff on this holy toilet.
Great.
All right, now,
confirmed.
everybody.
Great.
We're confirmed he's
We're
spitting.
confirmed that we are 4% into him receiving his dream
Yay.
woman with
Yay.
power, strength, and big
All right, let me get these freaking.
We're getting there. We're getting
Getting
there.
these
It's more of
freaking
a
matzo
ritual
balls.
than a spell right now, but we, you know, that you need to be detoxed for a little while, and then we're getting there. We're getting there.
This
Doing
and a
great.
$10,000
Doing
money
Baby
order will
steps.
get you your Russian bride.
great. You could have paid
I have
money.
$10,000.
All right, I want to thank everyone for being on the Jeff Lorber Radio Hour. Maria, will you
Thank
come
you,
back,
thank
please?
you, yes,
I have
yes.
so much more stuff to do with you. It's not funny. Father Josh, good luck on the church. I'm
Thank
totally
you.
confused.
Thank you.
We'll get you back and we'll go more into. I want to hear more about this. Anne Marie, very talented actress. You can find out all her information. It'll be on all the credits, right?
Yeah, that
And
sounds
I'm gonna
great.
get the credits up for you.
That's cool. I'm game for
gonna get
anything.
you well known. Great. Will you come back? I'd
I would
to have
love
you
to be
on.
back.
I like Anne Marie.
Tommy the
Oh.
intern, Tommy my pal. Tom, you went all the way, man.
I tried.
I hope
you
I
know.
get laid, man. You know?
All right.
If I get laid, I'm going to see if she's a friend for you for this.
Okay.
All right, Jeff Lorber Radio Hour. Let's just say goodbye to Hugo. Woo!